It's Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day. You get the idea. This month, for this market watch being the end of September, the start of October, was as good as the last report. Was as good as the report before that. In fact, I'm going to give you a few examples from the sales side and from the rental side as to what's going on right now. But sit down, buckle up, because it's great. And I almost hesitate to say great, but yeah, it is great right now. So on the sales side, if I don't want to sound like I'm begging here, but if you're thinking of selling, call me. Please call me. We have virtually no inventory right now. For the first time in 34 years, I'm almost down to nothing to sell because everything I'm listing is selling. And it's not selling for a low price. It's not selling for market value. It's selling for this. Now, be aware, this market will turn off at some point, and we never know when it's going to turn off. Hopefully, it'll keep going. Hopefully, when New South Wales and Victoria open up, it'll push more people up here, but it's all hopefully. We never know till it happens. So if you're thinking of selling, don't wait. Don't try and hedge your bets too much and think it's going to be better next month and in 6 months. It may not, or it may. That's a risk. So on the sales side, one open house local to the area here. In 1.5 hour time slot, we had 47 groups through, 150 people. Within a couple hours, 14 offers, all but 2 of them over the listed price, and the winning offer substantially over the listing price. So, gosh, again, if you're thinking of selling, you need to give me a call. On the rental side, another real statistic here in Peregian Springs, we had one property up for rent. We had 90 applications on it. Of those 90 applications, 80% of those applications were good applications. So of all the applications that we got, about 10% were sight unseen out of the area, but the majority were local people. The pressure on rentals is going to get tighter and tighter and tighter. So again, if you have a property and you want to get it managed, and you want to get someone in there that's high quality, high rent, please give us a call. I just realized how kind of excited and animated I'm feeling, but yeah, I've been through these marks before, and you've really got to, when they're hot, you've got to jump on it. You can't hesitate too much. So that's why I'm feeling a little animated this morning. A, it's a beautiful day, but B, I'm just feeling a little animated. So my advice for tenants, don't be too picky. If you're looking for something from now through the end of the year or even into January, do not be too picky. You just need to get into a property. For buyers, again, don't be too picky. You're never going to find the perfect house. And remember, when you make an offer, you aren't making an offer to get a great deal. You're making an offer to secure a property. Because in 2, 3, 4, 5 years' time, even 10 years' time, whatever you may slightly overpay for it now, if that happens, won't make any difference in 10 years' time. So again, try and think of the long game. So to wrap it all up and go back to where I started, some of you will catch that. If you're thinking of selling, call me. If you're thinking of renting out a property, or you have a property that's on the market for rent and it's not being rented, call me. That's it for now. See you next month. Hopefully the report will be another Groundhog Day.